Tell me your name. Say, I am.
I am Michelle Williams.
And you make
And I make Navajo pottery.
Navajo pottery?
Yes.
Is it like the one you have in your hand?
Yes.
Did you make that one?
Yes.
Tell me about that pot. How do you make that pottery?
Well, I start from the bottom and I work my way up. Make a coil.
Tell me before you start making coils. Where do you get your clay?
I get my clay close to where my grandma lives in Shanto.
By Cow Springs?
Yeah.
Yeah?
And then
You have to go dig it from the earth?
yeah.
Is it
Dig it from by the riverbank.
is it a secret place where you
Yes,
get your...
it's the family's secret place.
You don't tell anybody?
Nope. We don't tell 'em. Give me $1 million and I'll show you.
I only have $500,000. Will that do?
No.
No, okay.
And then we get our sand. It's a volcano, like a volcano dust.
Uh-huh.
We get that one close to Flagstaff.
You have
That's
to go...
the sand that we use to mix with the clay.
Uh-huh.
So when we get the sand, we bring it home and we sift it to really fine sand.
Uh-huh.
And then we use that to mix it with the clay.
Uh-huh.
And it becomes a clay. And then from there we start doing our pots like we do hand coil from the bottom and we coil our way up. And we use a corn cob to shape the whole pot.
A corn cob?
Yeah, a corn cob.
After you've already eaten the corn?
Yeah. After we eat the corn, we use the corn cob.
How do you use the corn cob to shape the pot?
So we use it like some of the pots, some of the clay,
Uh-huh.
it might have bubbles in them, and we
Just rub
use
it?
that. Yeah, we use that.
Do you have to use a new corn cob every time?
It depends.
Uh-huh.
I have mine for fall.
So you have to eat a lot of corn?
Yeah. So after that, and then when it's all kind of like setting, if it's really, after the pot is set, and then if I want to, I put the necklace on there.
And the necklace is... Here, I'm going to...
It's just...
Show me the necklace. Okay, and why do you call that a necklace?
I don't know. We just do it. I just call it a necklace.
Okay.
But we can never close it up though. Just like a wedding basket.
It has an opening?
Yeah, it has an opening.
Is that like a spirit line opening?
Yeah.
And so why do you think you have
I
that?
don't know. My grandma and my mom just told me never, if you're gonna make a necklace, don't ever close it up, you might close up your mind or something.
Oh, right. So it is just like a basket, huh?
Yeah. So and then after I'm done, then I get a rock, like from the riverbank,
Uh-huh.
and I use that to smooth it out.
Like a polishing stone?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then after that, and then I put the red slip on there.
Okay, and do you have to go out and find the red slip too?
No. Yeah, sometimes we have to go dig.
So what is the red slip? Is it
It's
like
called,
is it like a mineral or something?
yeah.
But
So-
do you go find it the same way that you find the sand and the clay?
So
And is there a secret place to find the red slip, or can anybody find it?
anybody probably can find it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So after that, and then we use that and we polish and then until it shines.
So do you push the slip into the clay with the stone, with the polishing stone?
No, the slip just goes on. It just goes on.
Uh-huh. And then you polish with the stone, or you polish with the stone before you put on the slip?
I polish with the stone after I put the slip on.
Okay.
Then I just polish until it comes shiny, and then when it's done, when it's completely dry, that's when I cook it.
Uh-huh. And how do you cook it?
And
You cook it in the oven?
I cook it in a wood stove, and I use cedar wood to
Uh-huh.
cook the pot.
Like a wood heating stove?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then that's where we get the clouds. It's from the fire that you see.
From the fire in the stove. So wherever
Yeah.
the fire touches the pot, it turns black?
Yeah. This is from the fire.
Where do you, is it a large wood stove or a small wood stove?
Oh, it depends. It can be any size.
But
Stove.
what about the one that you use?
It's a small one that I use.
So what do you do if you want to make big pots?
For the big pots, we usually dig. We usually dig in the ground and we put our pots in there.
And then so you fire outside.
Yeah.
Do you try to fire outside on a windy day or a
No, it has to be on a
calm
clear
day?
Clear, calm day.
Clear
So yeah.
with not too many clouds?
Yeah.
But if you're firing inside the wood stove, it doesn't matter what kind of day it is? So even if it's rainy, you can still fire inside? Uh-huh.
So and then after it's done firing, and then that's when we put the pine pitch on there.
Uh-huh.
The pine pitch, we go out and we get the pine pitch ourselves.
And you just pick it from the tree?
Yeah.
How long do you think it would take to get enough pine pitch to cover that?
Oh, this is about a day to get pine pitch.
And then you get enough to cover a lot of pots?
Yeah. And then you melt it, and you melt it and you take the yucky ones out of the
stickers and branches and things?
You get those out. You have to, and then it comes out really clean, nice and clean.
Uh-huh.
And we use that. That usually lasts like maybe 2 months.
Yeah?
With a lot of pots.
Oh.
And then afterwards, we're done.
And then you take it to the trading post.
And then I take it to Steve and he buys them.